Hello, friends. Happy Friday to all two of you watching. Welcome to the Old Man and the MC. As you can see, I'm the MC. The old man, I don't know where he is. I was playing with my, what is this thing? It's a magic wand. It calms me down. You know, sometimes when I watch the 6:30 news, I get a little wound up. So I have a variety of toys here that I play with. This is a marble in a mesh bag that Mr. Hamilton gave me. Oh, hi, Chris. Oh, Chris, you missed it yesterday, man. We were on fire. We were on fire yesterday. And then also when I'm a little stressed out, I play with my Slinky. This might be America's oldest Slinky. I've had it for like years. And it
Mayday! 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 Oh my goodness.
Shit. You scared me.
Oh yeah. Well,
why are you hollering?
Well, so I was. It looked like the federal government was trying to divert my Doritos, and I was concerned. But the National Guard stepped in, and so Doritos, Doritos. I still have my good old Doritos.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was a concern.
Your Doritos?
My Doritos being
hijacked
by the federal government because they're really good at that.
Well,
and they're good at so few things, but
yeah.
So, but speaking of Mayday,
anyway, Mayday, happy Mayday.
So the deal is,
to all you friends.
Okay, so at about the first, almost exactly the first day of April.
Yep.
We went shopping, grocery shopping, and we went to the liquor store. And so now
because everyone needs to go to the liquor store.
It is May Day, as you know. And here's the bottle that we bought at the beginning of the month of gin for the gin and tonics. As you can see, it's gone down quite a bit.
1.75 liters.
Yeah, and the sad part.
Yeah.
The sad part
What's
is
the sad part, honey?
You stopped actually having gin
a
while ago because you got a different flavored drink. But
yeah.
I swear we only do like just a shot a day. Now, for a while, there were 2 shots because each of us were having it. But that's like, Jesus Christ, we're going to have to apply for a small business loan to keep this thing going. I don't know.
Either that or join a 12 step program.
Yeah,
Dan's cutting back on the booze. No, he's not. I have
Happy May Day.
Happy May Day.
Yeah. Cinco de shoot, I forgot. I was gonna
Uno de Mayo.
Uno de Mayo. Yeah. I was gonna get some put together some May Day photos from past parades,
but
I forgot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Chris, for being impressed with the amount of liquor we can drink.
Yeah, so
he didn't bring the bottle of vodka,
so it's,
which I've managed to only have about this much left in.
Yeah, so it's the it's the old man and the MC. I'm the old man.
I'm the MC.
All right, good. Oh, look who's here. Okay, so
Uno de Mayo.
Mm-hmm. All right.
1/5 of the fun.
Yeah.
Very good, Phoebe Flanders.
Yeah, okay. So you got something for this day in coronavirus history? Oh, wait, before I've got something, but I thought we might start with this because I thought this was pretty good. A friend of ours posted this the other day. I hope you can see this. This is the raccoon, the official animal of the coronavirus pandemic. It wears a mask and washes its hands. How appropriate.
How appropriate.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
I love that.
You go ahead.
Well, I don't know that I have this day in coronavirus. I'm looking for my photos. Coronavirus history. I'm still just a little irritated with those ass hats in Michigan.
Holy crap! Yeah.
Honest to
Mhm.
God, really? You think it's okay to take those? I mean, just because it's legal doesn't mean you should be doing it. Like,
Doing
people
what?
are taking their assault rifles to the
Hmm.
state capitol. A friend of mine from Indiana on her Facebook page today had some pro Michiganders
Oh dear.
saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's legal to take them," and
Mhm.
then I put the ultimate white privilege, and then somebody said, "What does it matter what color you are? You know as well as I do."
Oh, wait a second. Did we? Oh yeah.
This is
Mhm.
today in COVID history.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. Keep
Okay.
going.
So anyway, I was just on a roll about the people in Michigan.
Right. And Sven Sundergaard. Phoebe
Oh,
told us
yeah.
about Sven.
Sven Sundgaard got fired from.
apparently because he said something bad about Nazis. Yeah. Sven, you should know better. Okay.
Sven, if I
yeah.
made any money, I'd let you come here and do the
Yeah,
weather.
yeah.
'cause
He could do the
honestly-
weather here because there's places where it's hot right now.
Oh, there are places where
Yeah,
it's hot.
right.
Grrr.
Okay, what else you got? Anything? Because I got a few things.
Well, I did a little research
Oh,
after
okay.
yesterday's show.
Okay.
And if for those of you who weren't watching yesterday, all 8 of you, some of you weren't watching. Dan has a gal who's.
Oh, wait. Don't you
Okay.
want to have that happen during our special segment?
Okay.
We have a new segment of our show called
Special.
We have a new segment called the Hussey Report.
The
We will be
Hussey
getting
Report, okay.
into that a
Do you-
little later.
Well, yeah, I
Okay.
can wait.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so I got a couple of things. First of all, and Ian, I don't know the correct pronunciation. Maybe Brian can help us out. Brian? Is it emu or emu? It seems like. Anyway, they found one of these, either emus or emus, that was wandering around in Washington State. The Spokane County Regional Animal Protection Service said a group of disc golfers, only in America,
Disc
maybe
golfers.
not, we got the disc golfers, spotted a large flightless bird Wednesday while they were playing at the High Bridge Park in Spokane.
Oh, I thought an emu was.
Apparently that's okay. No, it's a big bird.
It's a bird.
Yeah.
Oh.
It escaped from an area farm. So that I just thought, yeah. He says emu. That's how
emu.
Brian says emu. That's how I pronounce it.
It's like a big ostrich kind of thing. Isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Well, one apparently escaped, but that wasn't that was interesting, somewhat, perhaps.
It was interesting. I forgot.
Put your thumb up if you think that was interesting.
I forgot I had some information about Michigan.
Oh, okay. So
on
what
my
else?
rant. Okay, so Harvard and Rutgers and Northeastern did a poll. Some, some
okay, sure.
not schleps. Okay.
Okay.
And in favor in Michigan, 18% of the people were in favor of reopening in 2 weeks. 63% of the people were in favor of waiting 4 weeks.
Right, because they don't want to deal with them crazy people.
63% approve of the governor's handling. So, Michigan, you're just a bunch of hill jacks. Not all of you. I'm sorry. I have friends in Michigan, but
right. And meanwhile,
the 18% who are the Michigan militia, you people need to get a grip.
Right. And meanwhile,
did you hear the aquarium in Japan wants people to FaceTime their eels?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I've got
so
that
weird.
here. I wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, the eels apparently have gotten used to humans being around, and now they want them to FaceTime them and talk to them. So because they seem to be getting a bit skittish.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're here for. really.
Yeah.
Okay, but the big news is that Alex Jones is considering eating his neighbors if COVID-19, if the lockdown
Oh
continues
God,
too
I
long.
can't stand that guy.
Well, he's ready to hang him up, gut him, and skin him. Yeah.
He is such a pig.
So anyway, tell us how you really feel. First of all,
Yeah.
he's willing to go full cannibal. Says, I admit it, I'll eat my neighbors. He's predicting a dystopian future plagued by food shortages. So it could make the neighborhood watch people a little skittish, like the eels, actually. Yeah. So
They
anyway,
could outrun him in a New York minute.
okay.
That
So
twat.
there's of course this has made the Twitter sphere. There's a couple. I thought there were a couple of good ones.
He's such a
Let's see. No, his daughters won't starve because his ex-wife Kelly Jones. Yeah, he's concerned for his daughters, and so he's going to help. He's going to have them eat the neighbors. Apparently, I'm not exactly sure. His daughters won't starve because his ex-wife Kelly Jones has sole custody, having convinced the courts that Alex is just not a stable person. I suspect this video
Really?
won't help in his appeal. Yeah, and then I thought there was another piece here. Hey, Alex, might be easier to go to Costco. They're fully stocked. Okay, so yeah, so that's
Cognac.
just where does he live anyway?
Michigan.
No, does he? That's what one person was. He says,
Might have to dial back the Michigan.
Where
hate
does
a
this
little
guy
bit.
live? Because I want to make sure I don't move in
All right,
next door
we
to
don't
it.
care.
Okay, all right, that's true. That's true.
We don't care.
So you're saying perhaps that it's
time for an
the
update.
Hussey report? All right, yeah, all right. Here we go.
For the Oklahoma Hussey
report.
update.
Okay, what have you got? What kind of news have you got?
We want me to start, or
yeah, you go
start?
ahead. You
okay,
got something, you go ahead and start.
I like to dig deep into the news. So I went on the internet and words with friends with benefits is a thing, people.
Oh my God, I didn't know.
It's a thing.
I guess it's yeah.
So
there's chicks out there looking to score.
Yeah, man, there's chicks out there looking to score. Dudes like Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
they're as they like to say, hot to try. Yes. Okay.
So the Urban Dictionary, which I am a big fan of.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dr. Joyce Bell, for introducing me to the Urban Dictionary those many years ago.
Joyce Bell?
She gave me one.
Wow.
I have it somewhere. Okay.
Like an actual dictionary?
Urban Dictionary.
I think they're updating it pretty much every day.
I think they are too, but that was back in the day. Okay, so words with friends with benefits from the Urban Dictionaries when in the...
Okay, go ahead.
He's playing words with friends while talking.
I'm not.
Well, that's what that little sound was.
Okay, so go ahead.
When in the course of playing, a member of the opposite sex in words with friends, you or they play provocative words as if to drop hints. So let's say Dan played sexy for 13 points and girl from Oklahoma plays blow for 16 points. And then Dan plays his favorite word.
Stot?
Tits.
Oh, yeah. That one comes in handy a lot. I mean, there's just times when, what can I make? I can only do tits. I can't, I'm sorry.
So we could say, dude, she must be a words with friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then there's an article way back in 2012.
Whoa. Okay.
In, let's see which newspaper, the Saturday Morning Herald. And it talked about that there is a thing that people are meeting on
Words with Friends?
Online on Words with Friends and hooking up. They use the term hooking up.
Hooking up. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, okay.
Dan, you didn't
I
invent
guess
it,
I'm not
but
the first one. But first of all, I forgot to mention this last night, but what do they call the little picture again? What's that picture called?
your profile
My
picture.
profile picture for Words with Friends is Rocky and Bullwinkle, so I can see that what is attracting the gals.
Oh, yeah.
My Rocky and Bullwinkle picture. Now, and just a little bit more about this gal who's trying to, perhaps trying to seduce me,
She's warm for his form.
right, and I don't mean to stereotype, but I don't know if you knew this about her, but in her profile,
I know she likes to salsa dance.
well, she is also, apparently she went to Stanford. I know, right? Okay, so I thought, okay, wait a second. Is there another Stanford?
Yeah, come on.
It's like a Stanford in Oklahoma. Well, it turns out there's only like one Stanford.
She's a mighty tree.
That's what she wrote. But, I think she's probably overqualified for being a drugstore cashier, given her educational background. And also, but the reason I believe it's a bit suspect is I just think if you were a graduate of Stanford, you'd be a better Words with Friends player. She's just not that good.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I do have some breaking news, actually. So,
she better not be on the trail
here's
of Dan West
booty. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I am not going to be liking this.
No. So, so we scrolled through last night, and it says, the last thing she had said, I think this was on last night, is, do you use any social media except from this or for
No,
this?
you didn't tell us that last night.
Okay, so that came in last night.
Do you use any social media? Dude, she's stalking you.
And so it's like, I didn't exactly know how to respond to that, because I thought, well, I don't mind making fun of people, but I don't like them to know I'm making fun of them. So I just would feel bad if she knew.
Well, then don't give her your Facebook profile.
Well, if I said, okay, no Facebook, but then you asked if I was on Instagram, and it turns out I am. I had no idea.
Yeah.
And I have a few posts. So I said, I think I have some posts on Instagram. And then she said, I use Hangouts. Do you know Hangouts?
No, but you better bet your sweet ass I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. And then she said, your username on Instagram?
Hang
you
out.
Okay. But you knew, you said, why don't you give her your username? And I said, she'll ask. And she did. So that's the, what we liked. Did you find something out about Hangouts?
Okay. Let me just tell you this.
Okay.
Sparky.
Okay.
I know your username and your password.
For what?
For your phone. So if you download Hangouts and are chatting with this chica, I will know.
I think I might have to be changing my password. Anyway, that has been the what we like to call the Hussy Report. It's over now, though. So,
your son says #losing to your son with Words with Friends.
Yeah, I mentioned that last night. There's a lot of other hashtags.
Get a picture. People want a picture of her.
Okay, fine. I'll think about it. So anyway, it's about, we're getting towards joke time here.
I'm not getting any younger. If I lose you, where will I go? Who will I live with?
Did you not hear my 3 questions last night? One of which, let's see, what were the things I pondered? One is she trying to seduce me? 2 is be polite, and 3 is don't get MC pissed off. So those are my 3 things I live by.
I can
Okay.
live with Tom. Chris says I can live with Tom. You're so nice, Chris.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Notice he didn't say that he should. Okay, so people have been telling me jokes now that I do this.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, and that's what happens. You know, and I heard one from my niece yesterday, and it's about paper. Can you a joke about paper?
Well, why don't you tell it?
No,
Why not?
it's terrible.
Took me a minute and I heard it. It's terrible.
Okay, but no, I have a joke. I have a joke. So okay, so
What is
all right, so
I noticed that neither Phoebe nor Brian said I could move it with them. And my brother's even
yeah,
watching tonight. And
yeah.
he didn't say, oh,
No,
MC,
maybe
come home.
he
You
seemed
can
to
live
be
with
a
me.
little late to the party. I'm not sure. So
Hey,
anyway,
thanks. I know where I
this
stand, people, when
this,
Dad kicks me out because he's
elder
shacking up with a hoochie girl from
Eld-
Oklahoma.
elderly woman and her husband are driving down the road. She's driving,
Uh-huh.
and they get stopped by a cop.
Oh.
Walks up to and he says, "Ma'am, did you realize that you were speeding?" She says, "What did he say?" Husband said, "He said you were speeding." He says, "Can I see your driver's license?" And she said, "What did he say?" Husband says, "He said he wants to see your driver's license." And he looks at it and he says, "Oh, this says you're from South Carolina. I spent a while there once and I had some of the worst sex I ever had with a woman in my life." She says, "What did he say?" Her husband says, "He thinks he knows you."
Ba-dum-bum.
What do you think?
I think that was funny.
I thought it was pretty good.
I liked it.
Jim liked it.
Yeah, Jim liked it.
Yeah. All right.
Sam wants to know if the hoochie girl has an under boob.
I can't tell from her picture. She has, but maybe on what's it called?
I have under butt.
What's
I don't know. What's that? Hangout or something. Sam.
Oh, Brandy likes that one
Yeah.
the best of the ones I've told. I just don't
I
get
think
why
they
people
know
didn't
you're
like.
bringing them ice cream. Maybe
Oh,
they're
now
trying to
you
butter you
ruined
up.
the surprise, and
Well,
I'm only
there's a
bringing
lot
it
of people.
for Dilly.
Oh.
What was the name of that Hangouts? What did you find anything about it? The Hangouts?
It's just like a
oh,
chat.
just like a chatting place.
It's kind of like, yeah, chatting.
Maybe I'll let you do it for me.
No, no, I'm not getting
That would be funny, wouldn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I've just, I just don't know. Anyway, so that's the end of another week in quarantine. Fortunately,
We've done it, people. Yes.
Norma McDonald says it's going to only last 2 more years. I think I might be out of jokes by then, so I hope it ends before then. It's been great. We'll be back on Monday, but this has been the Old Man.
And the MC.
All right, we'll see you later.